Hey, what's up folks? Jerky Jones here, coming at you from Buenos Aires, Argentina. Today's video, it's a little different. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna talk about how and where you can buy weed, marijuana in Buenos Aires. So, if you're coming here and you need some fumar, some smoke, keep watching. Okay, so Buenos Aires. First, marijuana is illegal here, but it is decriminalized for a small amount. I don't know exactly what that amount is, but I'm assuming it's like probably a couple grams. So I wouldn't go buying a large amount if you were to come here and, don't be carrying around an ounce on you because you might go to jail. So with that being said, I will say that pretty much every single day I was walking around, I was smelling weed. It's very open here. It's very common. A lot of people seem to be smoking, which is cool. It's a good thing. It's kind of a liberal city. It's left, it's open, it's modern, it's not really frowned upon. People smoke it all over the place. In a fairly respectful way. So that's pretty good. It's I didn't feel uncomfortable buying it, having it around. I wasn't worried I was gonna get hauled away to jail. You're not in North Korea. I'm not gonna get 10 years in jail for a dupe, So how did I find it? Where did I go? So my very first full day here in Buenos Aires, I went for a walk near this spot called right downtown, the main tourist drag. It's there's a big obelisk, the Obelisco. It's a big landmark here in Buenos Aires. And I was walking around, and I went like 2 blocks in towards Palermo direction, and I can't remember exactly where it was. And I walked like within 4 blocks up and down of the obelisk, and I was walking, and I seen a sign. And it looked like a little glow in the dark, like a little neon pharmacy sign, but instead of like a cross, it had like a marijuana leaf. So I was like, oh, that's dope. So I walked up to it, went inside, and it's a dispensary, right? And it was the only one I've seen. I've walked all over the city, and that was the only dispensary I found. So I walked in, and there was this smoking hot, beautiful chick behind the counter. And I was like, hello, looking around. I'm like, can I buy some weed? And she's like, looks at me. She's like, ¿Tú eres policía or whatever? Like, you a cop? I said, no. I said, I'm from Canada. I'm a tourist, I said, I smoke every day. I'm just looking for some weed. And she goes, you have a medical license, medical for the marijuana? And I said, I don't here, but in Canada, yes, I have a medical license. Which I didn't, I just said that. And so she looked at me, she looked up, down, and she went, okay. And she bought, or she allowed me to buy it. So she said, so I had to pay a $25 membership fee, and then I had to buy a minimum of 5 grams at $20 a gram. So it was 125 bucks to buy 5 grams. But it was my first day, and I was like, fuck it. I'm here, let's do it, right? So she pulls out this big jar of weed. You don't choose what you want, you just get what you get. But it actually was really strong, and it was really good. Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, no, it's fine. Oh, yeah, so she gave me the 5 grams. I looked at it. It looked outdoor, it looked okay, it looked good. It was kind of had a little bit of stem in it and stuff, whatever, no seeds or nothing. And she's like, oh, you can go upstairs and smoke. So I was like, oh, okay. So I went upstairs, and there was like a room for smoking, some tables, ashtrays, rolling trays, blah, 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 So I was like, cool. So I went up, I smoked a joint, and I got so fucking stoned. You have no idea. It was really good. It was the best weed I've smoked in Buenos Aires. And I was walking for hours, and my feet were like killing me, and I smoked it, and all the pain went away from my legs. It was really nice, actually. So that's the first place where to get it. I don't know exactly where, but that's the general area. It's by the obelisk. on the Palermo direction. You just walk up and down a couple streets, you'll find it. Now, so that was good and safe. It was good, expensive though. So then, a couple days later, I was smoking a joint in an alleyway here in Palermo, and this guy came up and he's like, "Oh, can I have a puff?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, man." We had a puff, and he's like, "I can get some, if you want." And I was like, "Sure, man. Yeah, I could use a little bit more." So this time he was like 2 grams for 20 bucks, so or 20,000 pesos, which is about 20 bucks Canadian. So $10 a gram. So I was like, okay, fuck, that's a good price. So I gave him that, and he just crossed the alley like 5 steps and went to another guy. The guy gave him 2 grams, and fucking he gave it to me. And I went and rolled one and smoked it, and it was garbage. It was out of a 10, it was like a 3 or a 2. It was shitty weed. It got you a little buzz, but for like 2 minutes, it wasn't very good. And then, so that's one way, like I said, and you go to like Palermo district or a lot of the downtowns, you're smelling it all the time. So it's not too hard. You can go and ask people where to find it, where to buy it. You'll find, if you just ask a few people, you'll find. So that was that. Oh, and when I went to the Boca Junior game, and the whole time people were smoking. Like all I could smell at inside the stadium was dope the whole time. And I think I was smelling free base cocaine as well, because I think someone was smoking crack when I was there. I kept getting whiffs of. Anyways, that's another thing. That's a whole other story. So the third time I bought it, it was the guy that got me the, well, I shouldn't say anything, but I don't want to rat anyone out, a dry snitch, but it was a guy I knew, and he got me 2 grams, and it was 20 bucks a gram. Oh no, sorry, it was $15 a gram, and it was really good. It was really good, and he had the names. He's like, this is gelato, and this other one is gingerbread cookie or Girl Guide cookies or whatever. And I was like, okay. And they were grams, and they came in little bags, and it was really good. So I got it through a guy I knew. And then the last weed I got, I had like a little tiny nug, and I wanted to smoke it. And I saw these guys smoking some weed, like kind of like homelessy looking guys. But I asked them, I go, "Oh, you got a rolling paper?" And they were like, yeah, here. So I rolled one up, fucking smoked it with them. And the one guy's like, "I have weed, I can sell you some weed." And I was like, "Yeah, sure." I was like, "Cool, let's do it," because I finished the last I had. And he was like, "Oh, it's $20 a gram, or 20,000 pesos, 20,000 mil, 20,000 pesos." So I was like, "Yeah, whatever, fuck it, 20 bucks a gram, I paid that already." So I gave him the 20 bucks. He goes around the corner, he comes back, he gives me a bag. It was like a 0.3. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" I said, "This is like $5 worth, like 5,000 pesos." He's like, no, it's good. So I'm like, whatever, fuck it. So I fucking opened it up, and had all these seeds in it. It was super shitty, and it was garbage. And so I smoked it, but that was a waste. That was the worst one. I got ripped off the worst there. But whatever, I still got a fucking hoot. But yeah, I wouldn't go back to those guys. So that's my experience buying marijuana, how to get it, where to get it here in Buenos Aires. It's really not that hard. So if you're coming here and you want to have a smoke, it's good. It's good. You'll be fine. Just don't smoke it around the cops. Try not to go to a washroom, roll it, or hide when you're rolling it. Don't be super obvious, because if a police officer sees you, they're going to take it. But yeah, be a little discreet. And you can smoke, and every time I light up a joint, people come up, "Can I have a smoke? Can I have a smoke?" Like everyone wants to smoke here. It's true. I smoked with a lot of people, so it was a good time. So anyways, that's the video for today. That's all. I hope you found that informative. It's kind of different, kind of interesting. I hope my channel doesn't get banned because of this. But whatever, it's what it is. It's travel. You tourism. You need this. People need this information. I wish I had this information. I had to walk 7 hours and get a big blister on my foot to find a fucking joint. So now you don't have to. All right, folks, that's it. Thanks for watching. Jerky Jones in Buenos Aires. Going to Mar del Plata next. Beach town, resort town. Tomorrow, I'll be making some videos. Stay tuned. Love yous. Mwah. What? Hey. Jerky Jones, Buenos Aires. Peace.